Dear friends, how was your day on the other side of the world? Time moves fast. It feels like I've been traveling forever. Kochi used to overwhelm me. The honking, the traffic, the noise, everywhere. But over time, it shifted. The noise turned into rhythm. Funny how the unfamiliar can so quickly start to feel normal. A few days later, I moved to Kalloor. My first day brought something unexpected. Kochi's Grand Elephant Festival. On this special day, people will gather outside, waiting for the majestic elephant to arrive and make their wishes for the year ahead. I stood there, surrounded by sound and colors, watching these powerful animals move with such grace. I couldn't help but wonder, what's their secret to stay so calm with traffic chaos just steps away? Later that evening, the temple transformed into something almost cinematic. People just like they were heading to wedding. And behind the scenes, organized chaos. The temple kitchen buzzed like a beehive, pots clenching, spices sizzling, steam rising, serving hot, freshly made food to every visitors. No tickets, no taps, just generosity. Experiences like this made me want to go deeper, not just pass through India, but walk with it. So I hired Dominic, a local guide who seems to know every hidden corner of the city that didn't make it onto tourist maps. And as I quickly learned, when you go off the beaten path, you're better ready for anything. On March 9, I set out to document a community living under a bridge. Families who depend on route boats and the sea to survive. Their world was tough, built on wet garbage and pure resilience. As I approached, I was welcomed with kindness, but from the corner of my eye, I noticed their fierce white dog growling like a tiger. And then the leash snaps. The dog lunged and sank its teeth right into my thigh. It happened so fast. The owner, guilt-ridden, rushed to restrain the dog and insisted I go to the hospital. I was grateful for my travel insurance and my habit of wearing long pants during shoots. No bleeding, just bruises. I cleaned the wound, grabbed my documents, and headed to Ernakulam General Hospital. There, I wasn't alone. A man bitten by a rat, a woman bitten by a cat. We all waited together for our vaccinations. In total, I received 8 injections in 4 hours. 2 on my left arm, 1 on my right arm, 1 on my wrist, 1 on my knuckle, and the last 3 directly into the bite wound on my thigh. When the nurse pulled out a needle that looked like it belonged in a horror movie, I whispered a silent prayer. Please, not for me. But of course, it was. The pain cut deep. 30 seconds of what felt like a blade slicing through my skin. I took a deep breath and braced myself. I survived. As I sat under the rain tree, a needle in my knuckle and 2 hours to wait, Dominic turned to me and asked, "Why are you so drawn to these primitive practices?" It was such a simple question, but it hit deep. Suddenly, I was back on the pig farm of my childhood. Feeling the salty breeze from the sea, remembering how our days move with the rhythm of tides and soil. As the daughter of a fisherman and a farmer, I never questioned where our food come from. It was just life. Over time, city life made me forget those simple truths. We traded simplicity for convenience and called it progress. But somewhere along the way, we lost touch with what was once real and meaningful. Still, that part of me never disappeared. It's just been waiting, quietly, like a seed ready to grow again. And it's these unscripted moments that remind me of who I truly am. So yes, I still have hospital visits ahead. Day 3, Day 6, and Day 28. But aside from some soreness, I can walk, eat, and feel that quiet fire inside me that says, keep going. When I chose to travel in India, I knew I was signing up for more than pretty sunsets and postcard moments. I choose to embrace it all. The beauty, the greed, the mystery, and the discomfort. No blame, no complaints. Just me walking through life with open eyes and a willing heart. Life doesn't always ask permission. Sometimes it nudges you, sometimes it bites, but either way, it shapes you. And with every step, especially the unexpected ones, we grow a little more grounded, a little braver, and a lot more ourselves. Sending warmth from the coffee hills of Vianat. Wei Wei.
Ấy aspect or not?